Hello everybody, my name is Hurricanehaon and welcome back to Let's Play Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. In the last episode, we got started on Hollow Bastion, my favorite world in the game. And in this episode, we're gonna keep on keeping on, just like we always do. But in between episodes, I went ahead and collected all of the White Trinities in every world. So here is where they're located.
Thunder! Heal! Heal!
So now, if you go into the journal, Your 101 Dalmatians should look like this, with only 9 left in Hollow Bastion, which is 3 chests. And your Trinity list should look like this. You may notice we're missing a Trinity Jump and a Trinity Charge. Those are both in this world, and we'll come across them later. Let's make sure that all of my items and equipment is up to snuff. They all look good. Any good new abilities? Not, well, I guess I could put on Cheer, but I would really like a treasure magnet. I mean, I don't really need Berserk. I'd rather have treasure magnet equipped. Donald, throw on MP Rage. Goofy, you can't put on anything. So let's move on to this area, the lift stop. Over here is a treasure chest that needs gravity. There are a bunch of these throughout the lift areas, so keep an eye out for them. So there's 97, 98, and 99, so we only have 2 more chests to go for the Dalmatians. And this lift is gonna bring us, I think this is the long one. Oh yeah. This is the longest lift in the entire area. Well, second longest, but the second one isn't, or the longest one isn't actually that long. So this one takes a long while, but we're gonna get a sneak peek of what's coming up in this world. So what's here? A treasure chest with force needed. And you are a Osmos G. Not sure what that does. And I can't get to the other one quite yet. So now we're gonna go all the way back down. So looks like that's the only area we can get to right now, but we will need to come back here later, so keep it in mind. Now we're gonna move back to the entrance hall, but we're in the upstairs portion. For all of these candles, you're gonna want to light them on fire. What do you say? The stone is etched with a thunderbolt. That sounds like Thundara to me. Perfect.
Fire!
Some more fire. You, sir. Oh, mighty one. Prove me your strength by moving me. Easy peasy. If it lets me move you. There we go. That puts a treasure chest down there.
Fire!
Some more fire. You, sir, are a red trinity, the last red trinity in the game. Which gets us that little piece right there.
Fire!
And then I just light you on fire and you on fire. And that thing appears. What do you say? Show me your crushing power. That's easy. Now we have all the pieces we need. So one of them's right here. One is right here. The third one's over here. And the last one is inside this treasure chest. And those are all the emblem pieces we need. So let's put them all in. A 1, a 2, a 3. Crunch.
Why? It was mine.
Know this. The heart that is strong and true shall win the Keyblade.
What? You're saying my heart's weaker than his?
For that instant it was. However, you can become stronger. You showed no fear in stepping through the door to darkness. It held no terror for you. Plunge deeper into the darkness, and your heart will grow even stronger.
What should I do?
It's really quite simple. Open yourself to the darkness. That is all. Let your heart, your being, become darkness itself.
Well, that was interesting. But we're gonna be moving on. Where does this take us? It takes us down. I'm assuming, yep, enemies. These enemies... Oh, I thought they dropped a lot of experience. I guess they don't quite yet. Later they will. But I guess just not right now. These guys, though, should drop a ton. Hopefully. Yeah, these guys suck because they're like Oh, no, 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 no. Whatever. So if we hit this thing, we get a mithril and a whole lot of whatchamacallits, MP balls. Okay, I'm just gonna ignore you guys. And then this one brings us back to the dungeon. So that's an easy way to get that blue, whatchamacallit, the blue trinity. Where's the button? Oh. I have to go back across. Duh. Excuse me, Mr. Ow. Excuse me, Mr. Man. These things are like the large bodies in that you can't hit them from the front, but they have a lot more attacks and are a lot more dangerous. To the upper level. So let's go up there. What do you get me? You get me a treasure chest.
Thunder.
That's not the right magic skill or magic element. An orichalcum. Now we can go to the next area. To the castle gates. Oh, this area.
See ya.
Yeah, you can fall down there, so I would recommend being very, very careful. Ow.
Fire.
Use Donald and Goofy a lot in order to... Oh boy, thank you. Use Donald and Goofy a lot to attack these guys if you can't normally reach them. Just be careful not to accidentally go flying off the edge. I want to heal just in case. Oh, they drop a lot of experience. Are we good? I think we're good. So hitting that one will make that left move. which will make it easy to get over here.
Force.
What do you have, Mr. Treasure Chest? Some more puppies. So now we only have one more chest to go. Make it. Thank you. We gotta be very, very careful. You are an orichalcum. Very nice. And over here, we have a haste 2G. I think we already have one of those, but I guess we're getting another. Okay, can we make it? Yes, easy peasy. Going up. I'm just making sure there's not any treasure chests we are missing, because there are a lot of them. Onto the big, super huge elevator lift. Oh no, it stopped halfway. There are enemies to defeat. Whatever shall we do? Ah! These guys can be jerks because they love to appear. Holy moly, that's a lot of experience. They love to appear and disappear. And they also have a move that gives them invincibility frames. Hey, some max AP. Come on, Mr. Wizard Man. Mr. Wizard Man, there you are.
Heal.
Sometimes, though, they fail to teleport, which I think is quite hilarious. Once you beat them all, you just hit the switch. And you'll just make your way downtown, walking fast, something something, I don't know the rest of the lyrics. Here is our last blue trinity, and our last trinity in the game. What was that, a cottage Mega Elixir cottage? The Mega Elixir's nice, but the cottage I could do without. So our trinity list is now complete. And over here, we have a Thundaga G. Nothing this way. Nothing this way except a door. I'm keeping on the lookout for items because they are very easy to miss if you are not paying attention. Going up. Oh, the Great Crest. This area is fun. An orichalcum. We've been getting a lot of those lately. Time to go up yet again. So there are a lot of enemies here. And we have to somehow make our way all the way up. What do you do, Mr. Thing? Oh, you lower that. Do you lower it more than once? No, you only lower it once. I believe I just want to leave you right there. More enemies. Okay, Mr. Chest, what are you? A Thundada ring? That's okay, but we have better items and equipment, honestly. Ouchie, ouch. Moving on, or not, I guess.
Heal.
Okay, what do? You move that one. What am I doing? Oh yeah, the treasure chest.
Force.
You have an Osmos G. Oh, great.
Fire. Fire.
Easy as pie. Now, to get up there... Wait a second.
Fire. Come on.
So, a little hidden thing you might not know about is there's a door over here, which will get you... Oh, I have no magic. In that case, a cottage is necessary. And of course, Sora, we're gonna raise your max MP.
Submit!
We're doing pretty good on MP.
Submit!
There was something I wanted. I think just tech boost would be nice. Anyway, what are you? You are a royal crown. And that does... Raises max MP but reduces strength. That would probably be good on Donald. Yeah, that's fine. Anything better for you, Goofy? I guess more HP is always a good thing. Now, the problem... excuse me. The problem is you're gonna have to fall down. No ifs, ands, or buts about that. but thankfully you can just go straight back up. Did I hit you yet? Oh, that's how I get up here. It all makes sense. Oh, great, more enemies.
Fire!
Yeah, I figured. Okay, Mr. Chest. A Mega Elixir yet again. They really have been giving us a lot of those late game. Oh, that's what you do. So we're gonna have to go back to the library later. I'm not gonna worry too much about that right now, because we will be going to the library later. So we're just gonna move on. I would go ahead and take this moment to equip your party with whatever the heck you may need, because I don't remember when the next boss fight is, and I have a feeling it is very soon. Potions for Donald and Goofy, of course.
So, I see the path has emerged at last.
Yes.
Whoa, Riku.
The keyhole to the darkness.
Unlock it. And the Heartless will overrun this world.
What do I care? The darkness holds no power over me. Rather, I will use its power to rule all worlds.
Such confidence.
Oh, hello.
Oh. Ah, impossible. The princesses of Heart are all here. It must be her.
Without her heart, she will never be able to release her power.
The king's fools are here. I'll deal with them myself. You stay here and guard the princesses.
She walks very slowly. And Riku is glowing. You might want to get that checked out, bud. Okay, so you do have a second chance here to equip yourself with items in case you need them. Donald, where did all of your whatchamacallit? Where did all of your MP go? Okay, let's do this.
I'm afraid you're too late. Any moment now, the final keyhole will be unsealed. This world will be plunged into darkness. It is unstoppable.
We'll stop it. After coming this far, there's no way we're gonna let that happen.
You poor, simple fools. You think you can defeat me? Me, the mistress of all evil!
Yeah, probably. Okay, Maleficent. She isn't too difficult. Just stand on her platform and smack her a ton. You can cast gravity on the platform, and that will cause the platform to fall. But I don't really worry about it too much. I just walk up here and smack her. because you're gonna parry most attacks she throws at you. And now that we have a new arrow move, that will also help parry some attacks. Heal, please. See, look at that. Normally she will spin around and try to knock you off, but she didn't really do that. And Donald learned cheer from that. And we got Ansem's report number 5. So before you go into that portal, make doubly sure you equip anything and everything you may need for the upcoming fight. Because this next fight, hoo-hoo boy. Okay, that looks good to me. Equipment is fine. I don't think we can equip any new abilities. Did they... Okay, Donald has cheer. Goofy has berserk. Not a big deal. Let's go ahead and save. And let's press on, and on, and on. Well, that sounds
You need some
suggestive.
help?
Riku!
Yes, a Keyblade. But unlike yours, this Keyblade holds the power to unlock people's hearts. Allow me to demonstrate. Behold! Now, open your heart. Surrender it to the darkness. Become darkness itself!
This is it. This power. Darkness. The true darkness!
Welcome to what most people consider the hardest main story boss fight in the game. But this boss fight is easier than most people think it is because of one simple strategy. As soon as the boss fight begins, summon Tinkerbell. She is your lord and savior in this boss fight. Because what she does is she will constantly heal you every few seconds. And Donald and Goofy are still around to fight. So the strategy is just to have Tinkerbell as a backup and just smack. Holy moly, she carried me on her tail. And otherwise, just play this boss fight like normal. Oh, I see. Arrow doesn't deflect things, it looks like. I think it just... Heal, please. I think it just, attacks whatever the heck you're fighting. I should have probably brought ethers, so you may want to do that as well. But I should be fine with just potions. Ouchie, ouch. Goofy having MP gift here really helps, because we were running low for a second. Otherwise, I'm just jumping and attacking, and jumping and attacking. Be careful of the shock waves she'll send all around her. And try to stay out of the fire, as that really hurts.
Come on.
Heal, please. Thank you. Now it's getting pretty difficult. There is fire everywhere. Get out of the fire, please, Sora. We are almost there. Come on, almost there. What the heck? Goofy got some max IP. There we go, and he leveled up again. See, that wasn't that bad.
How ironic. She was just another puppet after all.
What?
The Heartless were using Maleficent from the beginning. She failed to notice the darkness in her heart eating away at her. A fitting end for such a fool.
And with that, we have obtained Fire Glow. Well, time to move back to the chapel. Okay, so let's go ahead and re-equip ourselves yet again. How many ethers do I have? 25. Okay. So I am going to equip ethers here instead of high potions, and I would recommend you do the same, because this next boss fight is also going to be very difficult. And then let's go ahead and save yet again. And now this is a fair warning to those of you playing along at home. This is one of two spots where there is a point of no return. If you like the current location of all the Heartless in the world, and you want to still synthesis grind where they are currently, now is the chance to do so. After the following boss fight, past this door, where the Heartless spawn will change, and it can be a lot harder to synthesis grind with the new Heartless rotation instead of the current Heartless rotation. So if you want to synthesis grind with easier Heartless to fight against, now is the chance. With that said, I'm not gonna worry about it, and we're just going to move on.
Submit!
Just gonna go ahead and glide over you guys here. This is your last chance to equip for any items before going on ahead. And if you take a look, you can see the 6 out of the 6 Disney princesses out of 7 princesses that the bad guys have been trying to collect for something relating to that keyhole up there. Now you may be wondering why Alice is here and not Wendy or Ariel, because Ariel's a princess, and I mean Wendy's not a princess, so that makes sense why Wendy wouldn't be here. But neither is... I just called you your name, why can't I think of it? Alice, that's the one. That took me way too long. So why is Alice here if she's not really a princess, but they're looking for princesses? Well, the reason they didn't use Ariel and they went for Alice instead is because Ariel doesn't have any legs and it would be hard to get her on land since she's an underwater sea creature. So they just went with Alice instead. That was a very long rant to a very short topic. Let's double check that everything is how I want it to be, because this boss fight is very tricky. Goofy?
Kyrie! 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 Open your eyes!
It's no use. That girl has lost her heart. She cannot wake up.
What? You're not Riku?
The keyhole cannot be completed, so long as the last Princess of Heart still sleeps.
The princess? Kyrie's a princess?
Yes. And without her power, the keyhole will remain incomplete. It is time she awakened.
Whoever you are, let Riku go! Give him back his heart!
But first, you must give the princess back her heart.
What's...
Don't you see yet? The princess's heart is responding. It has been there all along. Kyrie's heart rests within you.
Kyrie's inside me?
That sounds suggestive.
I know all that there is to know.
Tell me, who are you?
It is I, Ansem, the Seeker of Darkness.
Good job there, Donald.
So, I shall release you now, Princess. Complete the keyhole with your power. Open the door. Lead me into everlasting darkness.
Well, he said the words.
Sora! Forget it. There's no way you're taking Kyrie's heart.
So this is the hardest story boss fight in the game. This is Riku Ansem. If you know what to look out for, he's not that difficult. Don't bother using any arrow skills, because for some reason in the battle calculation, or the damage calculation rather, if you use arrow, you take, I think it's at least the same amount of damage, if not more damage. So don't bother, just use Cure if you need to heal. Oh boy, this is the fun part. So my strategy is to sometimes dodge and sometimes just whack away at him and try to reflect anything he's throwing at me. Yeah, that's painful. So you may notice he's almost done already. But this is where it gets tricky, because his super special ultimate move, holy moly, that was lucky. His super special ultimate move typically hits you for a lot of damage, Dodge. Yeah, that one. There's no way I was avoiding that a second time. Okay, Riku, let's calm down. So as you can see, I'm no longer doing that much damage. Dodge. Nope. Let's heal. There we go. Yeah, I just try to keep attacking him and just try to reflect as much as I can. Heal that. You can heal right there in order to avoid that attack and get some invincibility frames if you're using Leaf Bracer. So that may be a good strategy if you're having trouble with this boss fight. But if you know what you're doing, it's not that bad. Still very difficult though. And we learned Ragnarok.
Riku!
The keyhole! It won't work! The keyhole's not finished yet!
What can we do?
Maybe we gotta go wake Kyrie up.
I think you're right. If we can free her heart. But how? A keyblade that unlocks people's hearts. I wonder.
Sora? Sora! Hold on!
Sora! What's happening to me? Falling into darkness.
Sora? Are you really? No, he can't be. I won't let him go!
So, you have awakened at last, Princess. The keyhole is now complete. You have served your purpose, but now it's over.
Do you think we can stop him all by ourselves?
I don't know.
Impossible.
No! You won't use me for this!
Riku!
You've gotta run! The Heartless are coming!
What about the keyhole?
Let's just get out of here!
So now we're a teeny tiny shadow Heartless. And I have to say that scene back there was really awesome, and is for me one of the most memorable moments of Kingdom Hearts 1. But anyway, you can't really do much as a Heartless, so what you want to do is just head on out here, jump up, and just start free falling. And then jump again. Where are we? I don't think we can make it over there. You know what? We'll do it anyway. Kairi, hurry! I can't leave them behind. We can't stay here. Heartless is after us. I'll take care of him.
Sora? Is that you? This time I'll protect you. Sora!
Irie!
Kairi, thank you.
Sora!
Go now!
Come with us!
I told you before, I'm not leaving without Belle. Now go! The Heartless are coming.
Alright. Let's get out of here.
Retreat! And we're back. That was fast. Well, blah 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 blah, and blah 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 blah.
So the darkness is flowing out of that keyhole.
No wonder there are more and more Heartless everywhere. The only way to stop them is...
Seal the keyhole, right?
Maybe, but no one knows what will happen once it's sealed.
Well, we can't just stay here. We have to do something. I've got a friend back there.
That's right. You have one more friend to worry about. Riku's Keyblade must have been born of the captive princess's hearts. Just like that keyhole you saw. Of course, without Kairi's heart, it remained incomplete. Once that Keyblade was destroyed, the princess's hearts should have been freed. Don't worry, Sora. If anyone can save your friend, you can.
It seems the other princesses have been freed as well. Jasmine apparently hasn't returned to Agrabah. I suspect the others are still in the castle too. Not sure why, but the Heartless are getting stronger. New types of Heartless are popping up all over the place. If anything happens to us, I know we can count on you, Sora. I thought the keyhole would strengthen the darkness. I mean, the darkness is strong, but still. It's almost as if someone is holding the darkness back. Hello, Kairi. It's so good to see you again. I cannot see you in front of Aerith. I wonder how Riku's doing. Let's try this. A little better. Sora, are you feeling okay now? If you're not, then say so. Well, what are we supposed to do now? I know. We need to go talk to Sid. Sid's not that way. Sid is over this way. So, as you can see, the Heartless have now changed and they're very difficult, no matter where you go. So be on your toes. Hello, Sid. Sid, I need to go back to Hollow Bastion. I don't think I can let you do that, kid. The Heartless there are multiplying by the minute. They'd eat your ship up. Then, what can we do? Simple. Go around them instead of through. Install a new navigation gummy and take a new route. A new gummy? From where? The secret waterway. When I came here 9 years ago, I stored it there in case I ever needed it. Look at that, Jake. Never thought a kid would be the one to use it. Do you sell anything new, Sid? A new system. And a palette, so that way you have more options on what you want to... whatchamacallit, on what colors you want to use. It looks like that's it, though. So, to the secret waterway we go. Hey, I rhymed. Hello there, Kyrie. What a mysterious Merle. It's almost hypnotizing. There's something about this musty place. Something about it, huh? And with that, we've obtained a Navi Gummy. And now let's fly on back. Let's go back and join the others. We should rest up. Okay.
A light at the end of the tunnel.
Oh, your grandma's story, right?
That's right. We were together.
You know what's funny? I looked everywhere for you, but you were with me all along. Finally, we're together, Kyrie. Now, it's time to get Riku back.
You think it'll ever be the same again between us? Riku's lost his...
When I turned into a Heartless, you saved me, remember? I was lost in the darkness. I couldn't find my way. As I stumbled through the dark, I started forgetting things. My friends, who I was. The darkness almost swallowed me. But then I heard a voice. Your voice. You brought me back.
I didn't want to just forget about you, Sora. I couldn't.
That's it. Our hearts are connected. And the light from our hearts broke through the darkness. I saw that light. I think that's what saved me. No matter how deep the darkness, a light shines within. I guess it's more than just a fairy tale.
Well, let's go.
You can't go.
Why not?
Because it's way too dangerous.
Come on, Sora. We made it this far by sticking together. You can't go alone.
Kyrie, even if we're apart, we're not alone anymore, right?
I can't help?
You'd kind of be in my way.
Okay.
Wow, she took that well.
You win. Take this. It's my lucky charm. Be sure to bring it back to me.
Don't worry, I will.
Promise?
Promise.
Don't ever forget. Wherever you go, I'm always with you.
And we have obtained the Oathkeeper Keyblade. Sora, Kyrie, I'm sorry. Is this the afterworld? not ready. Not yet. Not until I see Sora and Kairi one last time. Riku, can you hear me? I'll be there soon. Who is that? I have the other Keyblade. The one that belongs to this world. What? I've been trying to get through to you, but the darkness in your heart kept me away. Who are you? What's happened to me? Your heart won the battle against darkness, but it was too late for your body. That's why you're here. In this place of darkness, where hearts are gathered. So, what do I do? The door of darkness will open soon, but it's a door we can't enter. It has to be closed from both sides. To do this, you need 2 keys and 2 hearts. Maybe you're here for the same reason I am. Maybe it was fate. Fate, huh? You seem to know everything, don't you? Then tell me, are Sora and Kairi okay? Don't you feel the echoes of their hearts? You already know the answer. Look inside your own heart. Okay. Hello again, Kairi. It's my lucky charm. Be sure to bring it back to me. I heard you say that the first time. So, the Oath Keeper, where would that be? Right here. Raises max MP by 1 and enhances magic and summon power, capable of dealing a string of critical blows. Very nice. So this Keyblade represents the connection between Sora and Kairi, which is a neat little touch. And you can see the lucky charm on the keychain right there. So if you check Riku's page in the character section, it will state that Riku was supposed to be the original Keyblade wielder. But since in Destiny Islands he basically opened his heart to darkness, it found the next best thing, which was Sora. Now, we don't know why this is yet, but I will say there is a reason it did go to Sora instead of just some random guy like Waka or Tidus or Selphie. There is a certain something that you need in order to wield the Keyblade. We just don't know what that is yet, and why it went for Sora over Riku, and why Riku could also wield the Keyblade for that matter. Also, there is a little bit of discrepancy in this game compared to the rest of the series. In this game, a lot of people call Sora the Keyblade Master. However, later in the series, you're going to see that the term Keyblade Master capitalized means something entirely different than what they mean in this game. So in order to not get confused, whenever anybody says Keyblade Master in this game, think Keyblade Wielder. And that the Keyblade Master with a capital M is something entirely different. But anyway, I think that's gonna do it for this episode. Wait a second. I have a new summon gem for you, don't I? Yes, I do. The last summon gem in the game. Oh, another summon gem. Let's help this little one. Here we go. Bippity boppity boo. And we got Mushu. Thank you, Sora. Here's something for you. And Donald got a new staff since we have all of the summons. How good is it? A lot of strength reduces max MP by 1. It looks like it's just a... Oh no, Lord Fortune, not Violetta. Duh. A staff strong in both physical and magical power raises max MP by 1. Sure, we'll equip that. Do you have anything to say for yourself, Merlin? No, you do not. So now that's gonna do it for this episode. So until next time... Wait a second. I can't end it yet. We got a new Ansem's report. Ansem's report number 5. We did get this before we realized he was evil. So keep that in mind. To study the Heartless behavior, I picked one out for observation. It wiggled its antenna and, as if sensing a target, headed deep into the castle. In the deepest part of the castle, its antenna began vibrating, as if searching for something. Suddenly, a strange door appeared. I'd never known of its existence. It had a large keyhole, but didn't seem to be locked, so I opened the door. What I saw on the other side mystified me. What was that powerful mass of energy? That night, I observed a great meteor shower in the sky. Could it be related to the door that I have opened? Very, very interesting. So now that we've done everything, my name is Hurricanehaon. This has been Kingdom Hearts Final Mix, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.